Greetings, everybody. Metal Max coming at you from my own personal domain. Another on-location spot, if you want to call it that. Anyway, have I got a show review for you this week? I went to see Gwar and Hatebreed over at the Sylvie, and let me tell you, it's one heck of a big venue. But what really made the show special was, how high the metal energy was, There were a couple bands that performed that I think are really, really amazing. One of them was the band Ringworm. Stellar performance, I would say. The crowd was still coming in at this point, but, they were able to set the whole mood for the night. It was just phenomenal. When Miss May I came on, that's when things really got going. Pure, hardcore metal mayhem at its finest. So, anyway, that was Miss May I's set in a long shot. Now let's get to one of the two big acts of the night, Hatebreed. As always, they really tore it up big time. Second time seeing them here in Madison. Well, let me just say that the guys in Hatebreed, they really know how to treat their fans real good. And according to what I heard them say on stage, when a band like Gwar asks you to tour with them, how can you say no? All right, now to the biggest masterpiece of the night, Gwar. Gwar's performances, from what I've heard, are supposed to be a very big deal. I can honestly tell you, right here and there, that their performance was, well, let's just say, if you were there in person, you would agree that they didn't just live up to your expectations, they blew them away.
should have had sex with dolphins.
Ha! A stroke of brilliance, Beefcake! Now we must repopulate the Earth! Quick! To the dolphin rape cave! This is the life I have shown myself to. It's my door, but still I was. My life is a single reason. What becomes true? Fuck you. Am I too bad on my number of lies? Fishing the fire that it's only a lie. One of you, you're bleeding
Thing about Gwar is, you know, they haven't really been the same since their frontman died several years back. You know, without him, you know, those guys could still pull it off. They had some funny skits as well, and of course, as you can see, there were some blood-soaked people there who wore white clothes for the occasion. So, fortunately, I was not one of them. I escaped unscathed. So, that blood wasn't going to get to me no matter what. But, all in all, it was a great show. Gwar could have played at either the Rave in Milwaukee or even at another venue here in Madison, but they decided, but the Sylvie decided to take a shot on them, and I'm glad they did. So, with that being said, yeah, it was a great time, and you probably wished you could be there. So, anyway, yeah, it gets 10 out of 10 on the Metal Max Richter scale. Oh, what kind of metal shows will the Sylvie come up with next? Hey, you're just gonna have to stick around to find out. So, with that being said, I'm Metal Max, and don't you just wish you were there?